The boys let one slip out of their fingers tonight. Coming up. Please, UPL fans, don't even try to say he played well tonight. Please, please, God. These UPL fans out there, they're like me when I was drinking. They're in such denial. Folks, final 12 minutes, we let in one shot. That was the softie to Dakota Joshua that UPL let in, who had a clear-cut view of it, plenty of time to make the save, misses it, looks at his glove, and then the one shot he faces in overtime, he has his whole right side open for Tavares to throw it in. It's like ridiculous tonight. So he faced one shot the last 12 minutes, lets in that goal. Yeah, I'm ticked off. I'm ticked off at our goaltending because I knew he'd lose. I knew he would lose this game for us. I knew it. But I didn't know we would play such a damn good game and not walk away with 2 points. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated as hell. Goddamn right I am. Because this is a game, the Sabres were by far, I thought, the better team in this game. I mean, we showed no signs of panic, nothing. Let's look at the numbers. Okay, 26-22 shots on goal for the Sabres. This is the only area where really the Leafs dominated was the faceoffs tonight, folks. 68% to 32. That's it. The rest of the game, when the Sabres are a better team. Sabres 1 for 4 in the power play. Our penalty kill was perfect, and we still lost somehow. 25 hits to 20 for the Leafs. No biggie there. That's not a big deal. They came out hard on us, and they could see that we weren't going to back off. Then 18 blocks for the Leafs, 15 for the Sabres. Leafs with 9 giveaways, the Sabres with 15. But the Sabres had 6 takeaways, the Leafs had 2. Shots on goal per period. Sabres played a good game, folks. We outshoot them 12-5 in the first, pretty much had our way with them. Then they kind of got some momentum. I thought the Sabres played better than that 11-6 total in the second. Maybe I'm just being a Sabres fan. I don't know. I thought the Sabres were a better team every period, to be honest. 11-6 in the second for Toronto. UPL had a lot of easy saves there, really. No, I don't remember any big saves in this game, really. Sabres outshoot them 7-5 in the third and basically close the door on Toronto, and they still come out with the 2 points somehow. Just pathetic. Overtime 1-1, 26-22 total shots. Scoring. Tage from Kulik and Samuelson opens it up at 13:40, 1-0 Buffalo. Robertson walked right in between 3 guys, but this is where the goalie's job is to poke check. Look at the replay. Tell me I'm wrong. Cowan and Matthews get the assists. I believe it's 18:33. I can't really read it. Let me just open it up, guys. I am like trembling with anger tonight. I'm so mad. Okay, I'm just going to continue. Let me go to, it is, hold on. Sorry, guys. I lost my spot here. Yeah, we go to the second. Michelli, I should say. 159 from Tavares and Nyes. Makes it 2-1 Toronto. And that was really it for Toronto for the night. From that point on, it seemed really that was it. And then Byram, on a nice goal from the point, ties it up from Timmins and McLeod, 14-23, 2-2 after 2. We go to the third. Tage, again, rolling now, finally. On the power play from Dahlin and Benson, makes it 3-2 Buffalo. And you would figure that's the game. I mean, we had them shut down. We gave up one shot after that. One. Dakota Joshua ties it up on a horrible goal at 13-10. And then we go to overtime, and we make Tavares look like the superstar at 128 on a pretty easy goal. The whole side was open. 4-3 final. It's like, come on. Can we get any goaltending from you, UPL? Honestly, guys, it's going to be a rant with UPL, so I don't want to make this a long video. I'm pissed off. I knew it. I had a bad feeling. Oh, my bottom of my computer came up. I had a bad feeling with him going to nets today, guys. I thought we could win the game still. And there was a point, though, I'll say for UPL, where he stopped about 12 shots in a row. Technically speaking, he did. But when the game was on the line, he couldn't make a save for his life. And that's just UPL, as far as I'm concerned. Under pressure, I don't trust this guy at all. I never have. I would never want this to be our goalie Game 7 in overtime. Do you guys really believe that Game 7 in overtime, you want this to be our number one goalie? I don't know. If you do, you're just being stubborn saying it. I mean, please show me where I don't see what I seen tonight. I hate giving away free points to the Maple Leafs, guys. That's what we did tonight. We just gave them a freebie. You know, if we missed the playoffs by 2 points this year to Toronto, or a point this year to Toronto, it's because of this, really. So yeah, I'm ticked. I'm pissed. But I mean, it's early in the year. We're 4-4-1. I'm grateful. We've turned the season around. You know, we're 4-1-1 our last 6 since the bad start. We are. And now we got Columbus at home, and we can have a winning record again. We're still 500. But it is annoying as hell to watch a good effort like the Sabres put out tonight get wasted. Because that's what happened. We completely had the Leafs beaten tonight, guys. We had them beaten. And it wasn't like they weren't even trying to kill us with hitting in the end. But down the stretch, okay, I talked about this. Did I keep it? Let me just take that stupid bottom off. I'm ready to smash my computer. I'm so mad. Final 12 minutes. We outshot the Leafs 5-1. They outhit us 7-2, though. Okay? UPL faced one shot in the last 12 minutes, let in a soft one, then let in another, his first shot he faced in overtime. Are we going to continue just thinking it's okay to experiment with seasons is my question now. Because this guy has no business being our starter right now. And thank God they won't go with him next game. If they do, then Lindy's begging for a losing streak to start happening on this team. And, I was hoping early when he let in 2 of his first 6 shots tonight, which he did, I was hoping he'd let in 1 more so we could pull him and have a chance to win this game. That's how I felt, guys. I didn't trust him all night. All night. So I'm not going to get up here, make a video, pretend, say we kept it close. We got a point. I'm happy. I'm pissed as hell. Goddamn pissed as hell they did not get 2 points in this game. We were by far the better team in this game. We controlled the neutral area most of the night. I mean, my God. In this game, our passing was good. The Sabres broke out nice tonight. You know, I liked our game tonight. And I feel bad for the boys. They didn't get 2 points. I really do. You know, they did everything right in that third period not to lose. And they lost. And Tavares scores, Mr. Cheesy scores in like overtime. Yeah, I'm pissed. God, who wouldn't be? I'm passionate about this team. We've been fucking around for how many years now? Seriously. And to go and give away points drives me crazy, guys. It drives me crazy. That we, had to do the UPL experiment today. Here we go again. Finding ways to backtrack a season that is finally looks like it's on track. If he doesn't get his act together fast this year, they better send his ass down. Seriously. I've had enough. Guys, I've had enough. Like you. For those of you that are frustrated, okay, that we haven't made the playoffs in 14 years, remember tonight. Remember this game. A game where our season is starting to go like this and we decide, well, let's hold on a sec. UPL's back. Let's hold on a sec and see what happens. You already have the answer in Lyon. You don't need another goalie. Why is it that Levi is down there and he's doing way better than UPL's ever done in the minors? Way better. It's night and day. UPL's numbers were shit in the minors, guys. Crap. Okay? So let's not pretend either. Please. The guy got rewarded. Big contract because he got hot a few months. You know how many goalies get hot a few months in their career? A lot. I remember I can name crap goalies from the 70s that got hot for a few months. It happens. But we're in the day and age that everything is so magnified, right? that, oh my God, this guy's rolling. Like he's one of the top 10 goalies in the league by the end of the year. I mean, he just continued going like this. People forget that about that year, but his numbers got worse and worse and worse as the year finished out. So I'm pissed off as hell. I'm so mad that it's not that we lost. It's that we let Toronto have free points tonight. I can't stand that. Really. Toronto had no business getting 1 point in this game, let alone 2. Okay? Any goalie in the league would have finished Toronto off tonight. You think Montreal wouldn't have... You think Dolbus wouldn't have finished off that game tonight in Toronto? Guys? Do you think? I think he would have. Name me a goalie, another goalie that wouldn't have finished out. You think Bennington, if the Blues were in town and they were beating Toronto like that, wouldn't have closed that game out? Yeah, he would have. There's too many times we let this guy off the hook because we have this love affair with certain players. We did the same crap with Okposo, who was useless for years. Oh, he's this great leader. No, he wasn't. Guy made $6 million a year. He was a scrub. Really? Guy had what? 2 20-goal seasons? Like, what the hell is this? So at some point, we gotta really get hard. Okay? And I hope Lindy gets hard and says, no, we're going right back with Lyon now after this. But we got a point out of the deal. Thank God. We got a point out of the deal, guys. Thank God for that. What if we didn't get a point? What if we would have lost in regulation? What I could do to this team? No. We at least got a point out of the deal. So yeah, I'm pissed off as hell. I'm angry as hell, but I just don't like when I can predict something bad that can happen. And I could tell early UPL's brain was like, you ever see a commercial, this is your brain on drugs and they're frying something in a frying pan? That's kind of what was going on early with UPL, I found. Letting, what's his name, Robertson come right in like that. I mean, poke check. You're a goalie. Poke check. You got a big stick. Poke check. You're a big guy with a big reach. He's a tiny guy. He got in behind and you got time. Oh my God. There's 3 goals at least tonight that shouldn't have went in, I thought. Including the Tavares goal. Go watch the replay. Go check if I'm wrong. The whole side's open like this. Tavares could have hit that drunk. Okay? Come on. So, yeah, I'm pissed off. That's just where I'm at, but we're 4-4-1. I'm very happy with the record. But I don't like that we think it's okay to risk losing any games right now. That's just how I feel. I don't like the Sabres risking any games. Tonight, we shouldn't have been risking this game. We should have closed it out. UPL had an easy chance to close out a game tonight. Easy. 1 shot in 12 minutes to close it out. 1. And he had a clear-cut view. He wasn't screened. And let's face it, he would have made that save last year, right? So we can make all the excuses we want, if we want to do that. We could say, yeah, well, like Wayne, he hasn't played all year. Yeah, I know. But, I remember Lyon going in that's early in the season. He hadn't played since last year, and he looked good right away. So this is where I stand with this tonight. I'm pissed off. I hope UPL gets his game together, but if he's going to give us crap goaltending, folks, we got to get rid of him. Or we will miss the playoffs again. Okay? We cannot risk missing the playoffs because we're loyal to somebody who's not helping us win. Rant over, rant done. See you guys soon. Have a good night.